So I have an opportunity to do employee stock purchase plan, an ESPP, through my company. I should always do it, right? It's hard to say in my profession that you should always do something. However, I often feel like it's a really good deal because most plans will you tie your money up for a 6-month window, and then you get 15% off. Generally, it's the lower of either, like let's say your January to June 30th window, the lower of those two dates. So you're getting 15% off the lower one. So you could be getting a decent return. And even if you're just getting the 15% discount, you're really actually earning over 17% on actual real dollar returns. You're going to outpace the S&P just by doing that and doing it on a consistent basis. Now, one of the reasons you want to maybe not do that is simply cash flow. Like if you don't have the cash flow available to do that and to tie your money up for those 6 months, that could be a real challenge. Then you shouldn't overextend yourself, get into debt with a credit card if that means just participating in your ESPP. So generally I recommend, yeah, if you can do it as much as you can because you're going to get that consistent return, especially if you sell it right away. You're going to lock in that return and you're going to outpace the S&P if you're just doing that. And what I recommend typically is usually to sell the money right away at each window because essentially you're locking that gain in. Now you are allowed to extend that and hold that for an entire year, the company stock, which will give you more favorable tax treatment. So if you sell it right away, any of the difference that you're getting, so let's say you're putting $100 in, the discount's $15, you're going to be paying taxes on that $15 at ordinary income tax rates. But if you hold that for more than a year, now you're paying just capital gains rates at 15%. The downside is the stock may go up, which may help, or it may go down. So there's some more risk, inherent risk with holding onto the stock. So you really want to look at what are the risk rewards with it. But if you participate in the program, sell it right away, you're locking those gains. Yes, you're paying a higher tax rate, but you have more certainty there as well. So you do have the option of holding it longer to pay lower tax rate potentially, but you know that carries more risk with it because if the stock craters, it doesn't matter how much taxes you pay, you lost some money there.